Hi there, it's Loop Darksnout here, and tonight I watched David Murray's latest video, the one on that random maze in BASIC. We've all seen it with the lines this way and that way, and well, he made it rather elegant. He had a great idea, and it improved the speed of the little maze generation faster than anything I've ever seen before. But he did admit it was held back by the speed of the kernel, mostly the kernel scrolling specifically, and of course the fact that it was all in BASIC. So a couple of the comments hinted at it. It's like, hey, why don't you do this in assembly now? And well, that's exactly what I did. I did not translate his program into assembly. I took his ideas and I started over using them. So my code does not use the kernel at all. It is faster than his. And, well, I guess you'll see. That's why I made a video about it. Let's watch.
Yeah, I realize I'm pounding this out. I'm not even documenting it, but this does work. This little bit takes a random byte from the SID and just turns it into 8 characters here, 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 here. Watch this. See? Boop-a-doo. That is going insanely fast. Not as fast as inhumanly possible. There is a way to make this even faster. I just realized. I know it can be faster than this. And the next thing to do is scroll just the text only, not the color. And you don't have to worry about the line lengths and all that crap. Yeah, this is going to be golden. And this is not as fast as it can possibly do it. And if I hold a key here, it'll stop. You can see it's not faking it. This is real maze. You can kind of see, you can kind of keep up with the speed of the scrolling. And that's, well, there are ways to make this faster. I'm just kind of let this run for a few seconds. Do I want to blow this out of the water, knock it out of the park? Two ways to do this. Right now, it's drawing 8 random characters here, 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 does it 5 times, and then it'll scroll up the screen. So it actually starts drawing at the bottom only. It doesn't listen to the kernel at all. Let's get to the part that, well, the scroll here. Well, you can see I have a to and a from pointer. We move, well, this copy 160 does 4 rows in a row. It does it 6 times. And here we are. Get random number and plot 8. So we have a random number from the SID, we throw it in location 2, and then we slowly shuffle it out to get a carry. And so our 0 becomes either 77 or 78, at which point we plot it, take the next bit, turn it into a carry. Is it 77 or 78? We plot it. You notice that we're not incrementing X in between. We're just plotting it down at the next one, because X goes in with a value of either 0, 8, 16, 24, or 32. And that's all we need to do. And here's our do 160 screen copies. This is easy enough too. We have to start at 0 and not 160 and work backwards because, well, you can imagine, otherwise we're going to screw up our scroll, because we're going to put information 1 level higher and then wrap around and copy that same information the next level higher. So it's going to totally trash it. We have to do it sequentially from 0 upwards. So I'm just rolling out a little bit. We're doing 8 bytes, and it can only be 160 at a certain multiple after it does this, I think, 20 times? Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not the fastest code, but it's code. Oh yeah, this is golden. If you didn't know, this little bit will get you your random numbers ready to go from voice 3 on the SID. And all you have to do is read D41B, I think it is, to get your random number. And there's a new random number about every 19 machine cycles at 1 megahertz. And I also added this. I'm using it, well, when I was running it, because I wanted to be able to see what the screen looks like other than just a blur. And here we are, X equals 0, 8, 16, 24, 32. And then right after that, after it fills the bottom row like you saw earlier, then it does the coarse scroll every time. And that's that. But where's the plot part? Oh yeah, okay. So how do we speed this up? Think about it. Right now, this is not using any data tables or whatever. The 8-bit guy he was totally onto something. That was a big hint, a big clue, because I basically did the same trick. I took one random number and turned it into 8 this or that's. So we instead of loading it to the accumulator and shuffling out one bit at a time, because this cost 5 cycles, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, plot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plot, right? So we take Y and then just load A, first bit table, comma Y. It would be 4 cycles, and then plot it. Load A, second bit table, comma Y, plot it. But you would have to generate 8 pages worth of these tables if you wanted to speed this up. So right now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I could turn that into 4 per one of these. So saving 5,000 cycles on one screen's worth of crap is, well, 10,000 cycles is 100th of a second. So this only shaves off a 200th of a second to go through all that rigmarole. Yeah. And of course, the fastest way to scroll that I know of, other than using maybe Victrix or something, I don't even know if that's possible, would be rolling it out completely. Load, store, load, store, load, store, and then doing the next one, And that would save tons of time, because what am I doing at the moment? This is a 5, this is a 6, 11, 12, 13 cycles when it could be 8. Another 5,000 cycles saved, 10,000 cycles. So I could shave this off 1/100th of a second by implementing both of those speed ups. Is it worth it? No. But you ready? Da, da, da. Boom. Faster. I win. Yay. No, this is not a competition, but it was inspiring. I saw a new 8-bit guy video, and I'm like, ooh, this is, this maze thing has been done to death. But I'm like, okay, it's this guy. I'm going to watch this. And I was busy munching on supper. I'm like, ooh, this is fascinating. Ah, man. And then right away, I'm just like, well, I could do faster than that. And surely the 8-bit guy knows too, because, duh, he writes games in machine language. He knows all of this. He probably has a way to blow this out of the water even more than I just explained that it's possible to the best of my knowledge without spending longer than an hour on it. Because I just want to get this video done. Hey, look, I made something. It's been 2 months. But yeah, okay, boy, am I excited. Can you not tell? Whatever. Oh yeah, and it doesn't do any coloring tricks because... And away we go. You see? It doesn't bother with the color. That was supposed to be loop. Forget it. But yeah, in a pinch, it's pretty cool. And yeah. Thanks for watching.